Hey, it's Miriam Castilla here, and we're having a poolside pit stop because it is stinking hot. Now, I wanted to talk about the inside work that I talk about more and more these days. I talk about effectology being a marriage, an integration of the inside work and the outside work. Now, when I say the inside work, what I really mean is actually working with your unconscious mind and tapping into that part of you that you're not even aware of most of the time, because most of the time you live in your conscious mind. And that's a really great tool, but it is quite limited in what it can do for you. And once you start working with the unconscious, you have access to so much more information. So the better you get at that, the more of a driving force you'll have behind you. You've got fuel in the tank, rocket fuel, and stuff really starts to happen, and it starts coming at you really fast. And when it does, it's the right stuff, it's the fun stuff, and then you just need to worry about doing the work and the action, which is what I call the outside work, time management, keeping on top of it, getting the important things done first, all of that. You only need to worry about that in terms of actually managing what's coming at you in the most effective way possible, keeping up with it all, rather than using work and action to try and generate momentum and try and generate making things happen. That's really, really hard doing it that way. And I know, because that's the way I used to do it. I used to think that you have to work really hard to make stuff happen. Actually, no. You have to know how to work with your unconscious, how to tap into that greater universal power, call it law of attraction, call it neuroscience, call it quantum physics, call it whatever you like. But that unconscious part of you, if you can tap into that, stuff starts to happen. It really does, much more easily than if you try to put effort into making it happen. The only effort and work you then have to expend is just managing it, guiding that flow, and keeping on top of it all. And isn't that a much better way to go? I'll tell you what, I couldn't be sitting here poolside recording this for you if I hadn't gotten the hang of that. And it's really, really important to get that distinction. Once you do, your life really does start to change. So work on the inside first, all right? Everything else comes after that. Have an awesome day. Keep cool. See you next pit stop. Bye.